All right, the game between Chelsea and Newcastle ended in a stalemate. And I want to say one thing here. I want to say kudos to Enzo Maresca, the way him and his Chelsea boys came back into the game. Yes, I'm going to say one thing here. Newcastle is not a small team. So in the first half, Newcastle was excellent, super excellent. You know, they pressed hard. They pressed high, they made sure they won duels, and the second balls, they recycled possession properly, and they went on to attack Chelsea. That was beautiful play, and I'm going to give kudos to Nick Watermade. He got himself in positions that would allow him get those goals. Before, if not Nick Watermade before, yeah, he'll be looking at getting into those plays. But this time around, he got himself in positions that made it very beautiful for him to get the goals. Look at that second goal, man. See, this guy has come in and replaced Isak like nobody left the team. Yes, the Newcastle team. Perfect. I'm going to give like a thumbs up to Nick Watermade, and also thumbs up to Eddie Howe, how he has integrated this man into this team and is making him a star already in the Premier League. And then when we go to the second half, because I tell you the game is a game of two halves, right? The second half, I'm going to give kudos to Enzo Maresca, how he came back into that game. He did not let the players' head drop. They came out firing. They came out doing exactly what Newcastle did in the first half, pressing everywhere, pressing every ball, pressing them high, winning the ball, recycling it, and going for the kill. And I thought that it was excellent the time they got their first goal. It was very instrumental to Chelsea getting that equalizer. The time they got their first goal was really, really good timing. And I'm going to give kudos to also Pedro Neto. You know, sometimes we criticize these players, but today I saw a guy that actually did loads. You know, his work rate is not to be compared. You know, it's not to be looked at, because this guy is working so hard. And lastly, I will say, like, beautiful display by João Pedro. You know, that was a wonderful center forward player, a central striker. That was a central striker move. That is how a central striker plays. Beautiful assist from Roberto Sanchez. Wonderful welcoming of the ball by what's his name, João Pedro, and how he dispossessed the defender, got on his feet, get to the goalkeeper, coolly and calmly slotted the ball beyond the goalkeeper. That is good center forward play. That is magnificent. Like, I'm going to give it up for Enzo Maresca. Because 2 goals down to Newcastle at St. James Park is a big deal. It's a turmoil. Yeah, it's a hill to climb. And Enzo Maresca did this with the Chelsea. It shows the stuff champions are made of. You know, they fought till the end. They kept believing. They felt like this game was there to be taken, and they fought till the end. Kudos to the two teams. Yeah, Newcastle also had their time in the second half where I thought that they were going to go for the kill and all of it. But then I'm going to say it was a beautiful game of football between two beautiful attacking teams, and they did very, very well. Kudos to both coaches. Kudos to both teams. 2 points. I would put it like this: 2 points dropped by Newcastle, 1 point earned by Chelsea, because if we look at how the game was going in the first half, it felt like Newcastle has won the game, and Chelsea coming back to getting a draw. Kudos to them, 1 point earned, and we still go further. So guys, tell me what you think about the game in the comment section, and who was your standout player. And by the way, let me say, beautiful goal by Reece James. Reece James is a baller. He's a proper baller. Beautiful goal by him. I'll see you again in my next video.